Man, it's been a while since I did this. Yo, YouTube squad, what is crack-a-lackin', smackin'? It's your boy Lecture Plays. Now, in today's video, we are doing a Twitter Q&A/update video. Now, I know it's been a long time since I posted a YouTube video, and there's a reason for that. As you can see, this is a different type of video that we're doing. I am using my webcam and we're going to be answering a bunch of questions that you guys asked live on Twitter. As you can see, we did a Twitter Q&A right up here several months ago, and I decided, you know what? We're going to answer the questions that you guys have, and towards the end of today's video, I'm going to be updating you guys on what's been going on with your boy personally in the end of the video. So I hope you guys are very excited, but before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, man, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get started with today's Twitter Q&A, and then towards the end of today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update. So starting off with the first question from @I'mYouKnowSean, and he asked, can I get a follow back?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yes, sir, I got you, my G. Don't worry, I got you with the follow back. You already know the rules. The next question is from LoreMellow_, and he asked, how tall are you? Now, in real life, I am 5'11", close to 6 foot. In NBA 2K, I am around 6'5" to 6'6". And in real life, I played basketball around middle school, and then I realized that basketball really isn't my forte. It really isn't my calling. So I decided to do content creating instead, and I figured out that that is my calling and that is what I'm passionate about. So the next question is coming in from my boy Tyrese D3. Shout out to him, longtime viewer. And he asked, is there one goal that you have in mind that you still want to complete to this day? Now, my main goal when it comes to YouTube is getting towards 100,000 subscribers or more for my YouTube channel. I really want to take this full time. It's what I'm really passionate about. It's what I've been studying school about as well. I've been learning how to edit and learn how to graphic design. So I really want to do YouTube full time if I can. That is my main goal that I still have yet to accomplish. But there is other goals as well as I have in mind, such as continuing doing acting like I used to back in the day, or having fun with my boys, creating content with them and having a blast. So those are some of the main goals that I have that I want to achieve. Hopefully I can get to them. Now, the next question is also from my boy Tyrese D3, and he asked, is there any piece of advice for anyone who watches your videos that wants to be just like you? Now, the main piece of advice I have to you is stay consistent, continue grinding, continue posting, continue streaming, continue with all of that. Consistency is the key, and faith. If you have faith at the end of the day that everything is going to work out in the end, then anything is possible for you. The sky is the limit. You can achieve it. I believe in you. Just stay consistent and you got it. I started off streaming and content creating from my phone and my PlayStation, and now we're taking things to the very next level with my computer. So you can do it. I believe in you. Now, the next question is from CTV_, and he asked, what was your biggest inspiration to decide to start making content? Well, to be straightforward with you, I grew up watching YouTubers from the FIFA and also the NBA 2K community, such as like KSI and the Sidemen, the DF Clan, Chris Move, 2Hype, Fight Reacts. I mean, there was a lot of people that I watched growing up, and I would just see what they were achieving, what they were doing, how they were having fun with the game, you know, streaming, having a blast with their chat, and I was just like, man, this is definitely the type of life I want to live. You know, I played so much NBA 2K where I was just like, I just felt like I was just wasting my time, you know? I never really streamed or made videos while playing the game, so I decided, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Let's see what happens. And then boom, everything just happened at once. The community started to accept me, and I started to have a lot of fun. So I guess that is what inspired me. Also, me doing acting in high school really gave me the confidence booster that I needed to continue to start doing streaming in YouTube. So those are some of the big inspirations that I had to start, and that is why I'm now a YouTuber / streamer up and rising. So the next question is from STB Polo, and he asked, what's your biggest regret of an opportunity that you miss? I'm not gonna lie, I would say back then, probably not joining Cariju, I think was a regret that I have. You know, I've known my guy IQ for years, and I think not joining Cariju is definitely a regret of mine. But at the same time, though, the reason why I didn't is because I was in prime time at that time. You know, I had a lot of good friends in that clan, and I didn't want to leave them. But in the end, I did end up leaving them to start up Team Green Machine, you know, with my closest friends. So I guess everything worked out in the end, but I guess in a way my regret is not joining Cariju at its prime, at its peak. So that's probably a regret that I have. Now, the next question is from my guy, Unite Elite, aka Elite Sirhan _02, and he asked, what has been your biggest accomplishment? Okay. Now, my biggest accomplishment so far easily was hitting 1,000 subscribers. Not only just that, but honestly, NBA 2K23 was a big accomplishment for me. That year was a crazy year, guys, and I can't wait to make a video on it. The amount of clan battles that we did with TGM, the crowds that I pulled in that year. I pulled in several crowds in NBA 2K23. So yeah, I would say those are some of my accomplishments. Also hitting level 40 multiple times. You know, I'd say those are, you know, some pretty good accomplishments that I have under my resume for sure. So the next question is coming in from my boy Storm Returns, and he asks, what made you want to be a content creator? Now, I did answer this question earlier, but I'm going to answer it again. So me wanting to be a content creator, it honestly just had to relate with basketball. You know, I really loved basketball. It was always my favorite sport. And later on, I found out that I unfortunately wasn't able to play it physically. My body just wasn't able to keep up with it on a daily basis. So I decided that, you know, maybe I shouldn't shoot for the NBA, but I could still continue to be in the basketball community just in a different way. That's when I decided to lean towards content, and obviously me doing acting helped build my, you know, the confidence booster that I really needed. And then also just watching content creators and streamers, you know, having fun playing with their friends. That's exactly the type of vibe I wanted to do. You know, I always do that with my friends on a consistent basis anyway. So I decided, you know what? Why not try to stream? Why not try to record so I can show the world just how funny me and my friends can be? And that's just sort of how things came to be. So yeah, that's exactly why I decided to start content. Was because of some of the inspirations before, the confidence boost that I needed, and also just watching the NBA in general. So the next question that we have here is going to be from Slot Design, and he asks, are you gay?
Bro, what did you just say?
I just said bust what on my face?
Nah, bro, that's still gay.
No,
You're gay. He's gay.
I'm not gay.
He's gay.
Okay, so the next question that we're going to go to is from my boy Zen, and he asks, what's your favorite 2K build of all time and why? Now, this is a good question. I've played a lot of NBA 2Ks in the past. If you guys don't know, I've been playing online since NBA 2K16. I know that's a pretty long time, isn't it? I gotta say, so personally, my personal favorite build, I did really like my 16 build because of how, you know, like versatile it was. You know, it could shoot, it could get ankles, stuff like that. I really like my ISO lockdown as well from this year. I think it was a really good build. The only thing that I probably could have improved on a little bit was a little bit more defense to the build, and then it would have been absolutely perfect. My 23 current gen build, it was a pretty good like ball handler. It can shoot pretty deep as well. And then I don't know, I guess that's it. I mean, some of the pure sharpshooter builds that I made in the previous years where I could shoot fadeaways from half court, you know what I'm saying? Those are some of my favorite builds. I usually made a sharpshooter each year. But yeah, I guess those were some of my favorite builds from NBA 2K. So the next question is coming in from Cash FD, and he asked, what made you want to start streaming? Now, this is similar to the previous questions that you guys have asked me about me starting content, me being a content creator, but what inspired me to stream? So if you guys don't know, my YouTube channel, Electric Plays, I actually started it in 2016. I started it as like a joke. I didn't really take it serious. I was just like, you know what, let me just post some funny clips here and there. Some mixtapes, if you guys remember the mixtapes from NBA 2K21, 22, and 23. If you guys were an OG, you know what I'm talking about, those OG mixtapes. I would make like montages back in the day. And then eventually, when I started to like get my LAN cable and the streaming equipment that I needed, that's when I started to stream. If you guys don't know, I basically started off making videos first, like posting clips and doing montages. And then later on, I started streaming on a consistent basis. 21 is, to me, 2K21 was the year where everything started. 2K22 was the year that I started to erupt. And 2K23 is my blow up year. That's the best way that I can describe each of those three 2Ks. Those three 2Ks really have a special place in my heart for me. So yeah, man, that's how I started off streaming. I started off as a person that posted clips first, and then eventually I started to stream because I had a love for NBA 2K. Now, we have one final question coming in from Elite's burner account, and he asked, if you could have one superpower, what would it be, Mr. Electrical Plays, and why? If I could have one superpower, it easily would be either super speed, or maybe flying or teleportation, things like that, you feel me? But I think super speed is probably the go-to one that I would want, or like, you know, like electricity, things like that. I don't know, I'm sort of into things like that, so that's probably the superpower that I would choose. Alright, so that has been the Twitter Q&A, but the video is not going to end yet because I'm going to answer some questions that you guys probably have about me, some personal questions of mine, and also like where I've been and things like that. So, the first question that I'm going to answer is, why did I choose the name Electric Plays? Now, that's a very good question. So, when I first started my YouTube channel, it originally actually was going to be Electric Shooter because I'm like, you know, I'm a sharpshooter in NBA 2K. But I decided to do Electric Plays because I figured that this would be a gaming channel. So that's why I named it Electric Plays, but also because, you know what I'm saying, like, it just has a nice ring to it. And why did I choose electric? Because if you guys know the video game Infamous, the main character, he had electricity powers, so I was always into like superheroes with electricity. But also, if you guys know the saying, he's electric on the court, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm electric on the court, I make plays, electric plays, if you get the tone. So yeah, that's why I decided to go with the name Electric Plays. Now, the next question that I'm going to answer is, where have you been? Now, I know it's been over a month since I've posted a YouTube video, and this is the perfect video to come back to. So where have I been? Well, all of this August, I have been working on my professional setup, and if you guys have seen some of my recent YouTube streams, I am now streaming through my computer. I'm no longer streaming through my PlayStation like I used to. I'm streaming off my PC. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm also going to record videos off of my PC as well, such as this one that I'm recording right now. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on my professional setup, getting everything working, and also just taking a mental break. I really needed a mental break, and it has really helped me out. Now, the next question is, what clan are you gonna join in NBA 2K25? Well, recently I have joined a clan. I have announced it on my Twitter page, and I'm going to make a separate video talking about it. But I'm going to announce it in today's video. I have joined JxtIQ exclusive. That is right. I'm going to put the tweet on screen right here. I have joined JxtIQ exclusive as a content creator. Thank you to IQ for giving me this opportunity, brother. I wanted to continue making content with these guys. As I was saying earlier in the video, I feel like this group is perfect for me. We play NBA 2K all the time, and we always have a blast, and we just have fun. You feel me? And those are the type of vibes I'm going for. And IQ also told me not to worry about anything, just to stay active with content creating and streaming. So I decided to join JxT exclusive. That's all I'm going to answer about JxT in today's video. I will talk about JxT more in the next video if you guys have questions about it. So yes, I have joined JxT for NBA 2K25. Now, the last question I'm going to answer is, what are your plans for the future? Well, I'm going to continue streaming and making videos on this main channel, also through my computer, and we're just gonna be having a blast, man. If you guys want me to react to videos, I will react to videos. If you guys want me to play other games other than 2K, we will play other games. We'll basically do whatever we want on stream. And then when we hit 2,000 subscribers on my main channel, I'm going to officially launch my second channel called More of Electric. Link in the description down below. I'm going to make a separate video talking about the channel, so if you guys want to watch it, be sure to go check it out. And yeah, man, I'm going to be launching my second channel, and in that second channel, what we'll do is we'll play other games other than 2K. We might throw in some reaction videos as well, who knows. We're just going to be doing a bunch of other different things on there. And then eventually I'm going to launch a third channel that's going to be a live channel, just like how you've seen from like Kites and that, iShowSpeed, Ada Ross. They all have a live channel. I'm going to eventually open a live channel sometime later in the future, not right now, but eventually I will. So yeah, man, these are the future plans that I have. That has been today's Twitter Q&A and also update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Sorry for the long time without uploading. I know it's been a really long time since I've uploaded, but I am back. And with that being said, it's been your boy Electric Plays, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy.